As someone who works at the food pantry and is also on SNAP, I know how important meal planning can be to making sure you and your family get the nutrition you need while staying under budget.
SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It's a federal program that helps low-income Americans put food on the table, and it is also the largest program that fights hunger in America. Please check out our website to learn more about SNAP and how to apply.
The FDA has created MyPlate to replace the food pyramid, and it shows a plate with all of the different food groups on it. The first group is grains, and for that you're going to want to choose whole grains, including brown rice and brown bread. The next group is protein, which includes lean proteins like poultry, nuts, legumes, and beans. The other half of your plate will be fruits and vegetables, and for that you'll want to eat an entire rainbow of fruits and vegetables so that you're getting all of your vitamins and minerals. And the last group is dairy, which includes milk and yogurt, and for that you'll also want to choose some lean choices like skim milk, for example.
Each week, you can expect meat, milk, bread, and produce from the pantry. We typically also have a variety of donated items, which may include additional meat products, produce, or bakery items.
To make your SNAP dollars go further, try not to buy items that you received from the pantry for free. The best way you can do this is to meal plan.
In fact, eating at home is a healthier option because you're able to control for portion sizes, the amount of salt and sugar you're taking in, and for any allergies that you may have. It also allows for social time, including the sharing of cooking skills. And of course, it's always cheaper than eating out.
A simple meal plan will go a long way to saving you time, money, and stress. Once you're used to meal planning, it'll seem easy.
All it takes is just some easy steps. Today we will discuss what to do before we start meal planning, how to meal plan, and how to prep meals.
Before you start meal prepping, head to your local food pantry first. You can confirm the hours online or on social media. And if you can, clear out your back seat or your trunk so that it's easier to load and unload your food items.
When you get home, take inventory of what you received from the pantry and anything you already have, especially perishable products that are reaching the end of their usability. If you receive something from the pantry that you can't or won't use, share it with friends and family so it doesn't go to waste.
Now you're ready to meal plan. Start with a template to help stay organized. We like this template from Iowa State Extension Office or this one from MyPlate. There are other various ones online that you can pick from. Once you have a template, you could start filling it out.
The first thing you'll want to consider is your schedule. Who will be eating your meals? Are your kids receiving lunch at school, or will you need to pack them? Are there days where you have limited time to cook a meal? And are there any birthday parties or holidays coming up?
With food items you already have on hand or received from the pantry, start coming up with meal ideas. You can do this on a separate sheet of paper. For example, if you received turkey and tomatoes at the pantry this week, maybe spaghetti is on the menu, or turkey tacos with salsa.
Did you know that you can roast almost any vegetables for a side dish or even a main dish? Just chop up your vegetables, toss in oil, add salt and pepper or any other seasonings of your choice. Just put that on the baking sheet at 400 to 500 degrees in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes.
As you come up with meal ideas, go ahead and start a grocery list as well of any items you'll need to finish out your meals. This grocery template from MyPlate is a great tool to help you keep organized.
Pasta is a great pantry item because it's non-perishable, so it won't go bad, it's relatively cheap, and you can choose whole grain options, which are full of fiber and will keep your brain focused and your tummy full.
Don't forget breakfast or snacks either. Asking your family's input can be helpful because kids are more likely to enjoy meals once they have chose the meals and also help prep.
Now that you know your family's schedule and have some meal ideas, you're ready to start filling in your meal plan. Always include a day to finish up leftovers, maybe a day you're especially busy or a day towards the end of the week. And always keep in mind the 5 main food groups and try to hit them all each day.
Also consider color, not only for visual appeal, but also for nutritional value. Consider a plate with turkey, green beans, orange slices, whole wheat bread, and milk. It's a lot more colorful than if you had mashed potatoes, turkey, and milk, which would all be pretty monotone. By including color in your diet, you're also improving your antioxidant levels as well as the nutritional value of your food.
Now you're ready to head to the grocery store. Watch our video on how to use SNAP and how to get most out of it. If you ever need to buy produce, head to the farmer's market. That way, you can save money by using double up bucks.
Using canned or frozen vegetables is a great way to make sure that your produce lasts. It's usually frozen or canned at the peak of freshness, which means it has a really good quality. If it does contain added salt or sugar, you can just give it a quick rinse and it should be good to go.
Now that you're home, make sure you store your produce properly to lengthen its shelf life. Tomatoes, apples, and bananas go on the counter. Onions, potatoes, garlic, and hardy squash store best in a dry, dark place. Take any leafy greens out of their plastic packaging and wrap them in a tea towel and store them in the fridge. This is also a great time to go ahead and start prepping some items. You can go ahead and cook ground lean meat and refrigerate or freeze it so it's ready to go. I also like to go ahead and start washing and chopping vegetables and fruit when I get home, like strawberries, sweet peppers, and celery, so they're ready when I want a snack.
Meal planning techniques that we really love to use include quick cooking, one-dish meals, and batch cooking, and the use of leftovers. For quick cooking, you can use techniques that don't take much time at all, including microwaving, stir-frying, or broiling. For one-dish meals, that includes things like casseroles, quiches, or stir-frying, where you put it all in one and bake it all together. For batch cooking, that is when you would make something in a large batch and freeze it or divide it up into portions. That's really good for things like soup and things that freeze really well, like chili. For leftovers, that's when you can really be creative. For example, if you had some leftover chicken, you can make tacos, soup, pizza. There's endless possibilities.
Now you're ready to meal plan and to make most out of your pantry items and SNAP budget. Follow the link below for some templates and other resources. Don't forget to look at our other videos for more tips and tricks.